In this video, we're going to talk about a tough topic, and that topic is quitting real estate. There are tons of real estate agents that quit the business every single year. In fact, the turnover rate in real estate is extremely high. Did you know that 87% of agents that get into this business quit within the first 1 to 2 years? Those are some terrible numbers. And chances are, you might have had these thoughts and you're thinking about walking away from the business. Now, in this video, I'm gonna go over a couple different things on why you might be thinking about quitting this business and some of the thoughts that I've had in the past. And I wanna go over some things and some different ideas to help you think a little deeper and help you really decide if it's a good idea to quit or if you should go back to the drawing board and try to make this work. So let's dive right into this video because it's a really important one. All right, so welcome to the video. This video is a little bit more of a serious topic. I'm always, trying to help you lift up and build your business, but I realize there are some times when, people get frustrated and this business can be a real challenge and it can be frustrating at times. I've been there. Most of the agents on my team have been there. Everybody's been there if you've been in this business. Sometimes it just keeps hitting you. You just keep getting whacked in the face. And that's the kind of business it is. It seems like there's a lot of highs and there's a lot of real lows. And those lows can take a real toll on you as a business owner. And that's what you are as a real estate agent. You own your own business. You started this, whether you're a brand new agent, whether you're an experienced agent having these feelings, we have all been there. And I wanna make this video to help you get back to your why. So you can decide, is it a good idea to walk away from this, or should you just kind of go back to the drawing board and, get recharged and get back on the horse and make this business work? So the first thing I want to talk to you about is when I have these feelings myself and when I've had them in the past. It could be after losing multiple sales. We've all had that experience. You have a really good pipeline with 5, 6, 7 deals built up, and then, 70% of them fall apart and you lose $20,000 in commission or whatever the number is. You put all that work in up front and you invested all that time and now you're not going to get paid. And that can be a challenge, especially when you have bills that keep coming in. The bills, they keep coming and you just can't say, hey, my deals fell apart so I can't pay the bills now. You have to keep paying them. And that's something that we all face as business owners. That's a challenge we all have to go through. So what I want to do is I want to go back to your why, because you started this business for a reason. And we all have different reasons, right? You might have started it because you wanted to learn real estate, you wanted to raise capital, and you wanted to buy properties that would eventually unlock financial freedom. Or maybe you started it because you just really hated your 9-to-5 job. You didn't want to be stuck in a cubicle all day, and you wanted to be out and about helping people, having fun, putting deals together. Like, what's your why? We all have different whys, but I find that the vast majority of real estate agents, they all have a kind of a similar why. And a lot of it's rooted in the goal of achieving financial freedom. So my why has always been, I have always wanted to be a real estate investor. And it goes deeper than that. Being a real estate investor can unlock passive income, generational wealth, and it can help you really change your life in a lot of ways and get out of the traditional 9-to-5 job. So when I was 22, I had a 9-to-5 job, and a lot of people said I was really lucky for having that because I was young and I had a great job. But with that being said, I felt trapped every single day. I was stuck in a cubicle. I was somewhat micromanaged, and I just knew I didn't want to keep doing that. And my eventual goal was to go out, buy real estate, create passive income, and get out of the 9-to-5 corporate rat race. But what I realized before that is it's probably smart to become a real estate agent, build my own real estate business, which takes a lot less capital, and then I can go buy property and build a real estate empire, right? Which is kind of the preface of this channel, Empire of Real Estate, and we help, real estate entrepreneurs build their own real estate empire. But you have to find out what your why is. Why did you start? What was the whole goal? Why did you walk away from your 9-to-5 job that was somewhat comfortable or it was very uncomfortable and you just don't realize how bad it was because you've been out of real estate for so long. But you need to kind of go back and think about those things, because I find that I do that as well. I'm like, hey, you know, this real estate thing is tough. And when deals go bad, I find myself, I've invested a lot of time for something that I'm not going to get paid on. But if I really think back on why I started and where I came from and how I really disliked that job, I'm like, hey, I'm really lucky to be able to be doing this and have the opportunity to be self-employed and create my own schedule and create my own income and help great clients. There's a lot of good things about it. So when you're thinking about walking away, just remember your why, because your why is either gonna push you back to that 9-to-5 job, which in some cases that's okay. You know, it's not for everybody. Real estate is not for everybody, and that's totally okay. But if it's for you, your why is gonna push you back towards real estate. It's gonna get you back motivated. It's gonna get you inspired, and it's gonna get you back on track to building a profitable business and hopefully creating some financial freedom for yourself in the future. So I hope you take some time. The best thing I found to do is sometimes it's good to just take a quick vacation, go out for a weekend, unplug, spend time with your friends, unwind, and just really think about your why in great detail and get recharged. Sometimes it's just as easy as being burnt out. If you're experienced, people think about walking away from real estate for two reasons primarily. One is they're not making enough money, or two, they're making tons of money, but they have no time, they have no freedom. These are the polar opposite problems, but they're the two major reasons why people walk away from this business, because it seems like there's not much in the middle. So if you find yourself in either one of these camps, take a second to reflect. Take a vacation, do your thing, get recharged. It could be as simple as that, and push towards the goal you actually care about. And for me, when I get really burnt out, I'm thinking like, hey, I need to go out there, I need to make more things happen so I can take this income and start buying more investment properties that produce passive income. And that motivates me. Now that might not motivate you. Maybe it's something totally different, but you need to find your why and you need to focus on your why, and that's gonna help push you towards building this thing back up and getting recharged, or it's gonna push you the other way and maybe you go back to your 9-to-5 and then you just focus on, taking your time, building your money up with your 9-to-5, and then investing in real estate as a real estate investor. There's no right or wrong way to do this, but you have to know what's right for you. And the best way to do that is to kind of take a second, think deep, and figure out which path is best for you. So I hope this video helped you. If you like real estate, if you love personal finance, this channel is all about building your empire as a real estate entrepreneur. We have more videos coming your way. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we will have more content coming out soon. Thanks so much for watching, and you have an awesome day.